Hello Gemini, welcome to your mid-October 2018 reading. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Let's take a look at your oracles. You've got a really interesting one from the Shadows and Light Oracle. This is Carnivorous Flower Fairy. A tempting offer has a high price. I'm a little scared for you for this one. It's having that temptation of someone who is very beautiful, very enticing on the exterior, but underneath it's someone who can consume you. You'll notice that there's Venus flytraps on this particular card, and they are carnivorous plants. It's really the need to see someone underneath the exterior. With this, I feel it's a warning card. Someone who may be around you here, Gemini. And this energy can be vice versa, so if you're cross-watching, bear that in mind. It could resonate the opposite way around. But the way to observe this person and realize what's underneath the exterior, I feel it is to look at them, see how they treat others. If it's someone who speaks cruelly about others, they may send out toxic energy, and by that I mean it's the kind of person that after you spend time with them you feel drained. That's how I'm feeling with this one. It's someone who may feel entitled to special treatment, attention, money, but they haven't done anything to warrant that special attention. They just seem to feel that they deserve it. They want to be treated like royalty, and they treat others like servants who are just there to serve them, to fulfill their wishes. They can be charming and cunning, but it's because they want something from you. It's the only reason why they will come on to you or be attentive towards you. They spend much of their time feeding off others, so they may be narcissistic. And it's an all-consuming energy around this person. Now, from the wisdom of the oracle, you've pulled the tribe. Now, this speaks about community, a sense of belonging, friends, family. So this may be a family member, a friend, a lover, potential lover. But I also get around this that they have many followers, people who are around them, people who they feed off. And I get a sense around this of someone here who wants to fit in with this tribe. And they may be not being themselves, is how I'm feeling. They may not be themselves around this person because they want to fit in with this person's tribe. So we'll see where this goes. I'll leave that as the overall energy. And I'm going to use the Bonefire Tarot for your energy here, Gemini. And I've already meditated on your energy, so let's get some cards here. And we'll start off with what's happened in the past. We'll start off with the past energy for Gemini, please. What is the past energy for Gemini? Okay, let's have a look. The Hierophant. So in the past there has been a upholding of traditional values. You may have been married. If not married, then committed, in a committed partnership. Let's have a look. What is this Hierophant in the past? Oh, Queen of Wands. So it could have been a marriage with a fire sign, can be male or female, makes no difference. And a Leo, Aries or Sagittarius. I feel that there was, if not a fire sign, then they had fire in their chart. But around them there was a traditional setup here. There was structure involved in this particular relationship. Now when it comes to this other person, Let's see what their energy was in the past. Past energy of the person that Gemini is thinking of here. 10 of Cups. Okay. So completion, happiness, fulfillment. And with the Ace of Wands, an opportunity. I feel like this person's come in with another opportunity for you, Gemini, for happiness. It may have been you were involved with a partner in another commitment, and perhaps in another marriage, but this person has come to you with another opportunity for happiness, I feel. At least that is what you thought in the past. Now, when it comes to where you stand right now in the present, let's have a look for Gemini. The Lovers, that's your card, Gemini. Temptation, lust, Adam and Eve. So it's that moment of being tempted. I feel that this signifies the temptation around this person, and I feel that this person has come to you in the past with an opportunity. Let's get another card on the Lovers. And the King of Swords in reverse. Now this may be you, Gemini. Again, you can be male or female. We have an air sign here in the reverse. So where you stand right now, I feel it is about making that important decision when it comes to love, to a balanced partnership. The problem I see with this is that there's this temptation. It's very much a temptation to make a decision based on lust, desire, superficiality, but not logic. It's not using reason. Now, when it comes to this other person, let's get their current energy. We have Death and the Eight of Swords in reverse. So their current energy is one of making a major change in their life, releasing themselves from restriction. So it may be that this person is putting an end to something that they felt held back by, trapped by. It may have been an issue within themselves that held them back, or it may actually be physical, like another commitment, perhaps another relationship. But I feel that for them, there's a sense of liberation, freedom, very much an energy of leaving behind what is no longer required or no longer part of their life. Let's have a look and see what you're hoping for here in the future, Gemini. What is Gemini hoping for in the future? The Star and the King of Wands. Now I get this fire sign again could be male or female. I have a partner here, King and Queen. Around this fire sign there's hope. There's hope for the future, hope for the healing, hope for healing. I feel like there's optimism around this person, around this fire sign. So this is good. Let's see what the future looks like for this person. What are they hoping for in the future? What are they hoping for in the future? Okay, we've got the Page of Wands and the Hierophant. So I feel for this other person, there's a sense here of coming in with news, of wanting to start again with you, wanting to get that passion back, I feel. But this time it seems like they're eyeing something more traditional. It may be a Taurus as well, but it doesn't have to be. But I get a sense around this of someone who is coming in here wanting to start something again with you. But you have hope for with this fire sign. Okay, let's have a look. It's intriguing me. I want to see how you're viewing this person. How is Gemini viewing this person? How is Gemini viewing this person? Okay, we've got the Justice card in reverse and the Five of Swords. So I feel like there's been some unfair treatment in the past. Harsh words, words said in anger, conflict. I get a sense of defeat around this conflict as well, around this injustice. It may have been a separation, a breakup, a divorce even, but certainly something that you view as unfair treatment. Let's get another card on that one. Page of Swords. Yeah, it's finding out some harsh information, harsh truth. The communication has been really tough in this particular person. They may be quite blunt, cold, ruthless. A sense here of one-upmanship, wanting to hurt with their words. And for you, it's been quite unfair here, Gemini, that this person has done this to you. Now, how they're viewing you, how is this person viewing Gemini? The Hanged Man and the Fool. So I get a sense of waiting around here. Waiting for you to make the move, to take a risk on them again, to take a leap of faith. I see this card as naivety. So they may see you as quite naive and waiting around for them as well. So I would give this a big red flag here, Gemini, if they're feeling like you're naive and that you're just waiting around for them. That's some really harsh energy. It seems like something that started with promise, or at least you thought so. You thought that this person was coming in with an offer that was going to be sustainable. But I get the sense here that it hasn't worked out in the past. But now they seem to be coming back here in the near future with wanting this new start with you, with commitment. But they're viewing you as quite naive and waiting around for them to come back. That's how I see this. But they've hurt you in the past. They haven't treated you well. They've treated you very badly. They've said some very harsh things. Now, when it comes to your doubts and fears here, Gemini, let's see. We've got the Seven of Coins. So you're doubting if you put more work into this, more effort, more energy, that you're going to get out of it what you hoped for. Because I feel like this person's let you down in the past. I see this as reassessment. And I feel like it's something that you have to do here. And with the Magician there, it's about you're doubting that you can create something with this person again, because they have let you down, and now I feel for you it's more of a trust issue in this person, because I feel in the past you thought that this was going to work out, but now you're reassessing whether or not that this is actually something you should continue to give to. Let's have a look at their doubts and fears. We have the High Priestess in reverse. So they may be doubting themselves. They're certainly doubting their instincts, their own gut feeling, or listening to their intuition. They seem to have... There's a lot of secretiveness around this person, and they may not even know themselves. Let's get another card. And with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, I get an energy around this person of... I feel like they're the type of person who feels like they don't have the skills or talents needed to build up success or wealth on their own. There's a sense of someone here who wants things the easy way. And I feel for them, there's an energy around, and I don't know why I feel this way, but I get an overwhelming feeling here of someone who doubts their own abilities. It's insecure. It speaks of insecurity to me, but I get on the surface for them they seem secure, but underneath it I feel like they doubt their own ability to get things working in their life, or to put in any effort into anything. There's a laziness around this person. They seem to want things given to them. Again, I get entitled, not willing to put in the work needed to actually get out of life what they want. They just seem to want it handed to them. Okay, let's have a look and see what the challenges are for you, Gemini. What are the challenges for Gemini? Challenges for Gemini. Okay. We have the Six of Cups in reverse and the Five of Cups. So for you, there is a clinging on to the past here. For you, the challenge is to walk away from something that has left you feeling lonely, sad, regret, a feeling of loss. It may be this person that is coming back here wanting to tempt you with an offer. I get a sense for you that you've kept yourself stuck in this energy of sadness or grieving the end of a partnership or a person here for too long. And for you, the challenge is to release the past, release feelings of being stuck in that feeling of lack or feeling that you've lost something here. Let's get one more card. Oh, okay, we've got the Eight of Cups. So the challenge here is to walk away from what isn't serving you anymore, which is this feeling of grief, grieving something that I feel has let you down in the past. But I feel for you, if you were to leave this situation in the past, you would be walking off towards the sun here. And what you're leaving behind really isn't worth you putting in any more time and energy, because it's already kept you for far too long here, stuck in feelings of negativity, perhaps even about yourself, wanting to fit into this person's tribe. Because I do feel like there was a lot of high hopes around this person in the past, but I do feel that they had let you down, walked away, wanted freedom back, their release. They didn't want the commitment, but I do see them here with news about commitment. So let's have a look and see what the challenge is of this person. The World in reverse. So some unfinished business here, something that hasn't been completed. And we have the King of Wands in reverse. So their challenge, I feel, is you, is the fact that you are in a perhaps even a karmic cycle here with a fire sign. I feel like their challenge is that they want this to be over, that they want you to complete out this, put closure on another relationship. And I do feel like this may be a commitment, a partner, perhaps even a marriage. But I do feel you are actually wanting to heal things with this fire sign. Again, can be male or female here. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Now, I'm going to draw the cards for the potential outcome here for you, Gemini. And then we'll go to the extended reading. Okay, we've got the Four of Coins. So wanting to hold on to what you already have. There's something already stable around you. There is something of value that you're holding firm on. Okay, Seven of Cups, but yet you're daydreaming. You're fantasizing about something else here, Gemini, and it may be this person, this temptation. We have the Page of Cups. So there's still some naivety here, and that's another red flag I see. It's that newness. It's something that you feel is very enticing. It's that honeymoon period. It's the romantic attraction to someone, but it's not very realistic. I get it's built on fantasy, built on lust, built on daydreaming about what could be with this person. I feel like it's something that this temptation, this offer around this person who's very enticing on the surface is something that you possibly have been holding on to, fantasizing about this person offering something to you, but yet around you, you do have something that is stable, secure, and worth holding on to. Now let's get the potential outcome for this person. We have the Seven of Cups, so again we have a lot of fantasy here. This person, I feel, has a lot of different, may have many options. With the Sun in reverse, it's very much an energy here of someone who is false. There is a lot of superficiality around this person, and someone whose focus is on superficial things. There's not a lot of depth. But I feel like you're not seeing this, Gemini. And we also have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So again, I get a sense here of someone who likes the material things, the status, the wealth, but it's just really looking at the options. But they want this, but they don't want to put in the effort, is what I'm getting. So I'm going to leave the reading here for part 1, and I'm going to continue this in part 2. And that will be on my Vimeo channel. So the link is below in the descriptions box. So if you'd like to join me there, please do, Gemini. Remember, the energies can be vice versa, so this may resonate the opposite way around. And it resonates for Sun, Moon, Rising, and even Venus signs. So I hope to see you in part 2. Again, the link is below in the descriptions box on my Vimeo channel for part 2. Lots to clarify, and that'll be another 20 to 30 minute reading, so I hope that you join me there. If not, then I wish you all the best with this, Gemini, and I will speak to you for the monthly soon. Bye for now.